Welcome to my playhouse, and today it's the wood stove project. I've done the tiling crap. It looks great, but I got really tired of doing tiles. I must admit that. The last bit was not fun at all. I have been washing it down and brushing it off. Where is the brush? It's right here. I have just finished dusting it off once again. I should have filmed that, but here you go. I was just doing that to get all the extra tiling adhesive off there so that it would look nice and clean. My hope is I'm gonna clean the base down here. It's all dusty and stuff, and I was gonna have the wood stove, which is right here under this piece of plastic, which was a brilliant move from my side because I've been making a lot of mess making this project, so at least the wood stove is not totally messed up with dust from the tiling adhesive and crap like that. So I'm gonna place the wood stove over here, and I have the pipe for the smoke outlet back that I need to put in here. There is a hole here into the chimney. Oh, it's a chimney pipe, of course. Stay there. And I'll shorten that, see if I can get that to fit. I'll have the wood stove up there, and I do very much hope that this still fits with the wood stove. Otherwise, I'm in deep shit if the hole has moved, which it probably haven't. Plus, I bought a new thingy that I think we're gonna have a little go at, try and test that out. First, I'll clean the base, and I'll move the wood stove over here, and I'll cut out a piece of cardboard and place it on. I think that will be good. So let's try that. These black tiles does become dirty really quickly. Cleaner. That has become just a little bit dusty. Oh, this is gonna look great. These are the tiles that I used for the mantelpiece. I can't say that. But I think I'm just gonna be cutting a piece out to have the wood stove sitting on that. I don't want it to be visible, but I want it to be under the wood stove to protect the tiles and to protect the wood stove. And I do not believe that it's gonna burn or become as hot down there, so I don't think I am in any trouble whatsoever. I need something to mark this with. I'll find a pen. Okay, found a pen. So we're gonna I'm gonna align one end of the box with the back of the wood stove so that I don't need to cut that. And I'm just gonna go from the bottom up. Wood stove, scissored, and I'll just cut that out. That looks pretty awesome. I think we'll go with that. See if I can get that to stay over here. Need to figure out where the wood stove sits exactly before, well, at least before I start cutting the pipe up here. The smoke pipe going out there, chimney pipe. So, how do I get that piece of cardboard to sit under the wood stove? Okay, I've cheated. I put it on tape here. I measured that this is about 15 centimeters, and on the sides there's about 17 centimeters on each side. Also up here there's about 17 centimeters, so that's probably where it's gonna be. So now I'm gonna see if I can manhandle the stove over there, and afterwards see if I can get the pipe to fit. That's gonna be exciting. That's not too bad. There's a little bit of cardboard visible down there. I might take that with a Stanley knife or something like that. Move the stove just a tiny bit forward. But, well, it is kind of heavy. Doesn't seem like the hole in the wall has moved too much. I think I might be able to fit that in there. It's a little bit too long. Here is 40 centimeters. There we are. It should not go further than where this ends. Right around there. So I need to measure that. So I probably need to just move the stove out of the way again to get that correctly. But otherwise this looks great. Just turned the stove around. I must admit that it's very clear that I use too much time on YouTube and too little time on exercise, but this pipe fits in there really nicely, so that's gonna be awesome. But I need to shorten it. I think I have to take off about 10 centimeters or something like that to get that to... This one doesn't fit in there, does it? It almost fits. And that looks a lot better. I'm gonna shorten this piece of pipe. It needs to be about, I'm gonna try with 42 centimeters, which means that I'm gonna be taking this lip off. And that's really what probably does this pipe is much more expensive than just a regular piece of pipe, is that damn lip. So let's say 41 centimeters. This is I think it was a $45 pipe. 300 Danish kroners. I might have gotten ripped off. I've moved outside. I am wearing protective glasses because I don't trust this cutting blade too much. Well, this is gonna probably turn into another Ryobi commercial, but I am also putting on the hearing things. It is quite noisy. So let's cut this. I marked it with a piece of tape, so from this side of the tape to the end is 41 centimeters. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, the blade has become so small that I can't cut it anymore. It's not gonna cut it. Okay, took the battery off. It's always nice. And there is this little button on the back here that you press, and there is a hole for it, and you can untighten this like that. And you can take the blade out. I don't know if it's hot, it's not. And well, this used to be like that, so it has definitely shortened quite a bit. So, oh, gonna put in a new one. These are some cheap blades that we get in our local cheap tool store. Well, it seems to be cutting okay, it's just wearing down. And it cuts slower and slower the smaller it gets. So here is the pipe, and I also removed some of the grooves that came on it when I was using the angle grinder. I actually used this other Ryobi tool, which is actually diamond polisher something. It has diamond bits on the end. That made hell of a noise too. So now the pipe is just gonna go on like this. And it's gonna stick in the chimney. So I need to put it in the chimney so that I can pull it out and put it on the stove. And the stove is in the right place. So I need to move the stove far enough away to put the pipe in there. So I'm gonna be manhandling this with all my IT muscle. Okay, I got it in there. So just put it away for a little bit. And I can just move this around by sliding it slightly. Slightly. Oh, that's funny. Okay, the wood stove is just about where I want it. So let's go and see if I can slide this pipe back in. That's a new camera angle. That's probably not one we're gonna be using much. What? It just went on. I didn't even have to. That's awesome. Put on some extra cardboard here to protect the towels when it was gonna come up and down. That's gonna look great. The wood stove is only just one mode. There is like disco mode too, you know. So that's really weird. How does that look on camera? It's gonna be so fun. I need something that can do sound effects as well. Like we could have the red alert, or maybe some stripper music. I don't know, but well, this is kind of fun. Green power signs, yes. Blue, I'm feeling blue today. I really need to get rid of those plastic strips on the back there. Those things. They were just there to make sure that the tiles came in correct, in the right angle. So I think I will go remove those. Yep. That's how it looks without the white strips. There is some tiling adhesive here along the way that I could go polish off. Well, from here it looks nice and straight. I've moved outside, and it's kind of an experiment because you might remember that I was trying to drill holes in this. I wanted to drill a big nice hole, but I couldn't. The tile broke. So the other day when I was in Lidl, I get all my good stuff in Lidl, and there was this diamond core drill bit with guide set that wasn't too expensive. So I thought I wanted to try that, and it comes with a sucking cup to put on here, and you can use the drills in one of these holes. So I thought we should try that, and I can see that I need to either use the angle grinder or get a scissor to get this out of here. Oh, I see I need at least 2500. At least, that's not gonna, oh yeah. No, this is only half. I need to get a bigger drill. Okay, scissor it first. Let's get this out of this very protective plastic. I'm pretty sure they do this so that you can't open it up in the shop. Unless they are selling scissors right next to this. Awesome. And here is the nice piece of, and there is 5 drill bits, 4mm, 6mm, 8mm, 10 and 12mm. And you need to run with at least 2500 rounds per minute. Okay. So what do we have in here? We have the drill bits in a nice little plastic case. Awesome. There is a tiny little manual in multiple languages. What do we have? We have English, Danish, French, the Netherlands and German. So that's kind of the normal thing with little. That's the languages. We saw it in another video with the digital angle finder. That was the same thing. And here is the suction cup. Let's go closer. It doesn't make much sense for it to go down there, so is it able to? Oh, that way. Okay. So suction cups are really good if they get a little wet. I'm not gonna be joking about that at all. So let's try and suck this. Yeah, it's in there really good. Actually really good. And I did get a drill, and this one will in the second gear, which is, where is the second gear? Oh, it's already in the second gear here. Go up to 3400 RPMs. I think that's the fastest it will go. So let's try one of these drill bits. Which one should we go for? Let's try the 10mm. See if we can make a hole with that. Mount that in the drill. We're just testing here. I'm not going to be using this towel for anything. I was just so tired of not being able to make a hole in the towel that when I saw this set I thought, well, I'm gonna try that, because next time I might need it. I don't need this hearing protection thing. It's rather loud. So let's see, 10mm is there. Oh, this is actually working. Can we get a peek down there? I think we might be able to. You can see it has actually drilled in the stone and left the center piece untouched. Awesome. I remove this now. I think I can. It's gonna go down there really nicely. I wanna read if I need to put on water on this. Oh, you're supposed to be using water cooling. You can put in water in these. I didn't do that. Wonder if I can. I'm just gonna put some water on it. Water cooling coming up. There we are. Okay, besides being hell of a mess, it works. That's a perfectly round hole. So that's actually not bad at all, I must say. Now the piece of tile is pretty well stuck in there. I need to find something. They have put a slit in there so that you could take it out. I'll go figure that out. Fix that. The little tab came out. Perfectly done. Could put this back into the set It does get worn, so it's probably not something that you can use a lot, so probably shouldn't have used the 10 millimeters, but well, for the next time I have something that might do better. So that was a cool little experiment. I hope you think so too. How the hell do I have one that is this tall? Oh, this looks so awesome. I have to do some changes down here though, according to the Danish rules of about putting up a stove like this. You can't have anything flammable 30 centimeters in front of it, and that's out here. And I'm not sure. I wouldn't think that this flooring is proof for not being flammable. I think it will go up into smoke. So I'll have to put in something out here that is also not flammable on here, and probably 30 centimeters out all the way around there. So I will try and see what I can come up with. It's gonna be brilliant, I'm sure, but well, that's gonna be a project for next weekend, I think. So this is how far we are right now. The wood stove is on its spot and it looks fantastic, and the chimney pipe it fitted like nothing to complain about, and I'm really good at finding things to complain about if you knew me. And I'll figure something out here to put something down here that is not flammable. I don't want to do any more tiles. I'll figure something out. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. Join me over at Google+. I have just taken a photo of this. I might just go and post it so you can see how far the project has come. But if you have joined me over at Google+, you already have had the chance to see that. Have a really nice day. Bye bye.